Hi guys, Nick Miller here today from Mark Supply 88. Today we have for you the CID Xtreme brush cutter here. Today what this video is about, we're going to educate you on the drive line and on your hose system for your hydraulic pump motor. What we have here is we went ahead and removed the CID Xtreme cover from the drive motor and gearbox area. That way we can educate you on the drive line and show you about switching these hoses for reversal of flow. We're going to go ahead and bring the cameraman in, and we're going to show you what you'll need to disassemble to get to your gearbox. What you have, you're just going to need a simple 3/8 ratchet with extension and a 9/16 socket, and that'll simply remove your 4 locking nuts that hold your cover down. Okay? Simply pick your cover off, set it aside just like we have. The business end of this mower, you're going to have an Omni gearbox here. This is your RC100 gearbox. This is the biggest gearbox used in the industry by any manufacturer of brush cutter. CID is one of the only ones that uses an RC100 gearbox. It's a 100 horse gearbox. You can see here that is a massive gearbox. A lot of companies are going to use a 40 to a 60 horse gearbox. This is a very simple drive line that is very low maintenance. Keep that in mind. A lot of customers are wanting to know about direct drive and all this. This is a basic drive line that's been proven for years. The only difference would be a PTO shaft had been run into this. So that's been a simple technology for many years. Direct drive units are a lot more complicated, a lot more expensive to work on if you ever have a failure versus this. Now, back here's your heartbeat of the mower. This is your Parker TG series motor. This is good for 14 to 20 gallon a minute. This runs directly into this chain style coupler, and what the chain coupler is, it's 2 sprockets that are held together with this roller chain. Okay, then it'll go up here to your gearbox shaft, and then this is your shear bolt protection. Now a lot of people question this shear bolt. In 5 years since they went to this style of coupler, they used to use a rubber wedge coupler, a TB Woods coupler. Since they went to this coupler, we've only ever had 3 guys shear a bolt in approximately 5 years. It's a proven drive line. This would be a grade 2, 1/2 inch diameter, 3-inch long bolt with locking nut on opposite side. That's your first protection in the drive line if you hit something solid. Back here in your drive motor, this is a 3000 PSI pressure relief valve, where if you had hit something solid real quick, it's going to allow that motor to go into bypass and will not hurt or damage any of this drive line. One other nice feature of the CID mower is this H valve that they have put in the hoses. Originally, years ago, on these mowers, whenever you would shut the mower off, you would hear it whine and shut off kind of abruptly. And what that was doing was allowing that motor to go into the pressure relief. So what CID has done, just as kind of an update and a real reason, this mower is bi-directional, but the mower has to be stopped before changing direction. This device, this H valve here, allows it to do that. It's going to allow fluid to come in one way and go to this mower. And this would be your pressure side. This would be the return. So whenever you shut this mower off, your pressurized oil is going to stop, and the mower head's still going to be spinning, so it's still making pressure throughout the pump. So what it does is it comes up and it short loops back through and just continually does that to allow it to slow down nice and slow until it just shuts off. A lot of nice features about that. If you put an operator in the seat, if you own the mower and the skid steer and you have a gentleman in the seat running it for you, or an operator, he could never incidentally reverse that flow by accident, causing a drive motor failure or problem. It's very simple to change the flow. You're going to take a 7/8 wrench. You're going to take this JIC fitting here. You're going to knock that loose. Come over here, knock this one loose. And you're going to take this hose, go from here to here. Retighten them, both sides. And that's going to reverse the flow of your motor. It's going to bring that pressurized oil to this side, return oil to this side. Because CID mowers blades are sharpened on both sides, allowing you to have 2 cutting surfaces to your blades. Double the life expectancy on the blades, so you have 2 sides sharpened. very nice setup here. Something very simple to do. Does not take much time. You do not have to remove the cover to switch those hoses. The cover will cover right to here. You can get in, change the hoses very easily within a couple minutes. Won't lose much oil. You'll just change right there and be done. Whenever you receive this mower, there is no setup or assembly required. It comes pre-set up, ready to go, right off the pallet. We shrink wrap everything, and all you do is just remove your shrink wrapping, hook your hoses and couplers up once you take it off the pallet, and you are ready to rock and roll. If you have any questions on this CID driveline, please give us a call here at Mark Supply 88. We'll be glad to answer anything you want to know. At any time you ever have a problem or issue or want to talk about it, just call us. We'll be glad to go over it with you. We stock parts for these mowers. We only ever never really sold any gearbox or drive motor problems. Been a very successful mower. CID makes a true good quality product, and price on the market, you can't beat it. It's a good quality product. If you have any questions, 814-658-3066. Thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply 88. Happy eBaying.